Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, first of all, if we hear background noise, the kids are up and about, so apologies, still on holidays here. But I wanted to take a look at the new Beast Talisman. Now, as for the Beast Resonance, it's a bit interesting, bit complicated, so I'm going to wait until I get one more because you need 4 beasts to a certain level to be able to do it. Once I get the other one, which will hopefully be before this drops on the global server, I'll do a bit of an overview of the Beast Resonance. I just wanted to be able to show it first. So if anyone is on the test server that has activated the Beast Resonance, let me know on Discord, hit me up, and I'll happily use yours to show. If not, I'll try and get mine up there by the time. But I will definitely cover the Beast Resonance. It's very interesting, and I think it's just a great feature to add. But in this one, we want to look at Talisman or Talisman. I don't know how you want to say it. I think it's main, meant to be the lion spin on it. But this guy actually looks really good for free-to-play / early game players. So on my new account, I'm really liking the idea of picking this guy up, especially if you have like an agility-based carry, like a power level carry. So once you get to that, chapter 16, when you can start summoning for beasts, I think it's 16. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But for that, it's really decent. I also think he will definitely have uses, and now that we can get the resonance, even for free-to-play players who are pushing the later game, I think he can have some viability. So let's take a look at it. Once again, with all these things, we'll do some testing on Kiasma when he drops, but let's go through his abilities in order and take a look. So at level 0, this is why I really like him for free-to-play, but you know, we do have resonance now, so you will be able to get higher levels, but his base level is actually really solid. At the start of battle, Talisman moves with the allied hero position foremost in the formation and increases the hero's dodge points by 40 and magic suppression by 40. If the hero it follows dies, it will pick up another target to follow, prioritizing support heroes. When using this skill, he leaps into the area most concentrated with enemies and throws off firecrackers, dealing 3 rounds of beast damage equal to 240%, which isn't too bad. Like I said in the early game, you'll probably get a good chunk of damage out of this guy, of its attack rating to surrounding enemies, and blinding them for 5 seconds. The accuracy and magic efficiency of blinded enemies will be reduced significantly. Now this, I'm looking at the most detailed explanation and it doesn't tell you the point. So I'm curious to see what significantly is. If anyone knows what the blind effect is, let me know, because this will also affect how viable he is, in my opinion. Like if it's like 90%, yes, very, very, very good. If it's like 10%, not so good. So I don't know what the significantly is. If you guys do know, let me know in the comments. But, you know, that blind could be really nice. When the hero it follows inflicts or suffers damage, he receives additional beast energy. So I'm also keen to test how much beast energy he generates each time you deal or receive damage, or if it scales on the amount of damage you deal, all that sort of stuff. After using the skill, Talisman will drop firecrackers. Actually, you know what? Let's go to level 3 first. I like doing it this way. So at level 3, the first time the hero it follows uses their ultimate, then Talisman will immediately use his ability 1 time. Now, it doesn't consume the beast energy, and it can only happen once per battle. But like, I'm thinking like if you get some of those units that pop an ultimate as soon as the battle starts, I'm thinking like Merlin, but you'd have to have them in the front row to actually get this effect. But some of these units that use their ult at the start of battle, like you would then get an instant group blind on the enemies, and depending on how powerful that blind is, like that could be really solid. I don't know. It's just something I'm thinking about to try and like just work around with this, because I like different strategies. So that is that one, and that's only at level 3 you get that, and that's why I think he's going to be pretty decent if you don't have a lot of beast built up. Now as we go on to level 6, after using the skill, Talisman will drop. Let's expand this. After using the skill, Talisman will drop firecrackers along the way. As it returns to the followed hero, each drop will deal beast damage equal 180% of its attack rating to enemies in a small area and blinds them. Once again, getting that blind effect. I really want to know what this blind effect is exactly. Then as we move on to that, we hit level 9. And at level 9, the damage caused by Talisman's firecrackers is increased by a further 150% of its attack rating, while Hypogean and Graveborn heroes are additionally terrified for 3 seconds. So this is the level 9 ability, which isn't too bad. So, you know, good for that. Who else was it? Was it Geralt, or was it... I think it was Geralt that has the additional effect against Hypogean and Graveborn. Really trying to cripple the Hypogean and Graveborns at the moment. But, you know, that's not bad. Again, like in campaign, if you come against a heavy Graveborn stage, the Terrify is going to be nice. Like, actual solid. So that is that one. Moving on from that, let's expand this out again. I hate the way it always shrinks. I want it to default to expanded. Is there a setting for that? Let me know. Every 10 seconds, Talisman grants the hero it follows with longevity lock, which will remain with the hero until they receive a single round of damage that exceeds 10% of their max health or suffer fatal damage. I'd kind of like it to see it be only with the fatal damage and then like have like an effect on that, but it's the 10% max as well. At this point, the longevity lock will offset the damage and expire, and it can't be stacked. Then we go into the level 15, expanded again. For the duration of longevity lock, the dodge and magic suppression received by the hero followed by Talisman will increase to 3 times their original value. So you're getting a lot more mitigation through that as well. We are getting into whale territory here, obviously. And then at the final one, at level 18, also grants a longevity lock to the allied hero other than the allied hero that it follows, who has dealt the highest total damage. Damage received by the hero with longevity lock is reduced and the damage they deal is increased if any additional if any additional target is to be granted longevity locks. Priority will be given to allied heroes who have not possessed longevity lock. I didn't even do this. I didn't show you the effects. I didn't have it. But what it says is the longevity lock, the damage they receive is reduced by 35% and the damage they deal is increased by 35%. Now, I don't know. This is like, once again, mega whale territory. I don't know if this could have an effect in boss battles at level 18 where you have the foremost ally that it's following be your main damage dealer, and then the secondary ally that it adds to this being your other main damage dealer. So, and then you've got them maybe linked by twins or something. I don't know. I'd be curious to see what people do. There's a lot of them that are beasts that are doing pretty well in bosses, but I feel like this could have a good effect there because it is a solid increase. But once again, we'll have to wait and see. Just basically wait until it drops and then watch all the bosses and just see what ranks one. And, you know, that's how we play bosses at the moment. So that is going to be that one. But once again, I do really think this guy has some viability for like the more free-to-play side of things. I'm really looking forward to getting him on my new account. I don't think he's as busted as like the Owl or anything like that. But all around pretty solid. Whether he becomes in the top 3, who knows? But we do have to level 4 up and then we get the resonance, which once again, I will go through that resonance in a future video once I get up to it. But once again, I'll try and get it done before this stuff goes live on the global servers. But also, we didn't mention design. Design looks pretty sick. I do like this guy's design. Can we see the base level of design? Because I think this is like the maxed out design where he gets the extra fire. I'd say his main would just be a bit smaller and he wouldn't have the fire. That would be my guess. But dude looks pretty cool. Honestly, not too bad. We'll go through the resonance in a future one. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you know what the blind is. I don't know. I feel like we haven't seen the blind effect in the game before, unless I'm absolutely stupid and, you know, I'm on holiday brain and I'm missing it. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.